Hi all, welcome to another video. If you have seen my previous vlog, I would have told that I would update all the Eid recipes soon. So as promised, here is the first one. I have taken one whole chicken with its skin removed. I am going to make cuts on the chicken. The cuts has to be very deep so that the marination would go inside well. Also make incisions on the chicken legs. Then at the back too. I have taken half lemon, dip this in salt and apply all over the chicken. Squeeze lemon juice inside the cavity as well. Next, dip the lemon in red chili powder and apply all over the chicken again. Let this sit for marination for 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we will prepare some fresh masala powder. Take 8 long red chilli. This is for medium spice. If you want more spicy, you can add more. Then 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. 1 tablespoon of black cumin seeds. If you don't have black cumin seed, you can add the ordinary cumin seed that is available in the market. Then goes the garam masala spices. Dry roast all this till the cumin and coriander seeds start to sputter. Let this cool for some time and then we will transfer it to a mixture jar and grind it into a fine powder. Next, let us start preparing the tandoori masala. For this, take 200 gram of thick yogurt. The yogurt has to be very thick with no water in it. If you think that yogurt has some water, place it in a cotton napkin, drain off the water and then start to prepare. Add the spice masala powder that we prepared. Next, add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of salt and then 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Mix all this. Lastly, add few dried fenugreek leaves. Crush it and add them. Add some orange food color to get some nice color on the tandoori chicken. Mix this all well. Our tandoori masala is ready. Let us apply it on the chicken. It is better you use hands to apply so that the masala blends well with the chicken. Make sure you apply deep on the incisions and also inside the cavity. Now this will go into the refrigerator to marinate till overnight. Before placing it into the refrigerator, tie the legs of the chicken using a string or aluminum foil. This is to prevent the chicken from falling off while placing it in a rotisserie. Place it in an airtight container. Also sprinkle some olive oil. Now close the lid and keep this for marination in the refrigerator. This is the next day. I took it out to bake. Place it in a skewer and fit the screws properly. Make sure you fix this well, if not the chicken would fall off while rotating. Before placing it in oven, add some oil on top so that the chicken doesn't dry out. Keep the oven at high temperature and place it in a rotisserie. I have placed a foil paper at the bottom to collect the chicken stew that will fall off. This will take 1.5 hours to cook. If you are not having rotisserie, you can place it in a tray and bake it on both the sides. Also, if you are someone who doesn't like to see a whole chicken, you can cut it into pieces and bake it in a tray. That's it. The chicken has cooked well and ready for serving. You can serve this with cucumbers, onions and some lemons. The chicken lovers will definitely like this recipe. This chicken was very juicy and very soft to eat. The important step is marination. You should marinate very deeply, and also the more time you marinate, the more tender the chicken will be after cooking. I hope you all like my video today. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and enable the notification button so that you don't miss out any updates.